Hey guys, and welcome back to Deku Tarot and to your daily tarot reading for Friday, the 28th of February 2020. We only have one day left in the month of February. It is a leap year, crazy. So let's get into this here. I have some big announcements, but let's start off with the astrology for the day. The sun is in Aquarius. The moon is void and moving from Aries into Taurus around 2:30 in the morning, so not a good day for candle magic. The color of the day is rose. And there has a little note here in the Llewellyn, which is date book, that says when wax drips on only one side of a candle, it indicates something is out of balance. So just a little tidbit there on candle magic and some information. Now for the important announcements, I got some big announcements, guys, that I would like to share with you. So don't skip through this because it's kind of important. I am not going to be doing any personals or any other types of readings for the first half of March. I am getting surgery on the 4th of March, so this actually coming Wednesday. I'm flying up that Monday, so I am not taking on any more private readings at this time. If you want to book for after I am better and recovered about halfway through March, please email me. My PayPal is in the description box below with all the information on booking, and do feel free to donate if you want to give back. Put a little good karma forward, pay it forward, whatever. I do appreciate it so much, guys. And I do want to do a shout out and a thank you to Shirley. Thank you for the donation, and thank you. I believe it's Calvin, because you came up as a different name here, but I think I see in your email there it's Calvin. So thank you so much. From Glasgow. I really do appreciate those words. It literally brought tears to my eyes when I woke up this morning and saw that. So thank you so much. It really means a lot. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry anymore, okay? I'm feeling so grateful and so much gratitude for you guys and all of your support. And I guess I am crying a little bit, but that's okay. So thank you so much, guys. For those of you wondering and are like worried about me coming back after, it's a very minor procedure. So it's just like it kind of sucks for about a week and then I was fine. I actually went back to school and was like walking a few miles to school like a week or so. I think it was like 8 days after I got surgery because I was still in college at the time. I was in my last semester, so I had to finish. So don't worry too much about me. I'll be fine. It's just going to be like a weird and painful probably week, but afterwards I'm going to be feeling a lot better for at least a year and a half, so I'm really excited about that. So I know there was a lot of messages for like the first 3 minutes there, and if you're just jumping into the dailies with us now, sorry about that. We're going to go off with the Egyptian tarot, just a couple cards from that. We're going to have a nice tarot smorgasbord, a tarot, what do I always call it, a tarot stir fry here. I'm a big fan of stir fries. Tarot and vegetable. All right, we're done with the goofiness today. Wow. Let's check it out for Friday, and then we will be doing the weekend reading live. Also, if you didn't notice, guys, I put up the designs for Scorpio. Those are up on my Teespring, so check them out. I'm really excited about how they came out, and you can get 15% off of any Teespring order with the code RETROFISH, capital R, capital F, up until March 10th. And I'll mention that again at the end. Sorry again for all these announcements. It's just trying to pack in so much information before I head out for quite a while. So, all right, the Slave of Pentacles, the first card out here. Ooh, things are gonna be going really well, though. I think. I don't know. I'm just seeing, even though it's retrograde, things are picking up nicely and are changing really, really nicely. So, your first card out, the Slave of the Pentacle, which is the Page of Pentacles. We have new seeds to plant, something new, but don't get too tied down by all the reasons why you shouldn't. You know, he's kind of tied down here to reality, grounded in reality. That's something important to remember as well. But don't tie yourself so deeply into reality that you don't give whatever it is that you're putting your energy into, especially a job, an idea, something that will come into the material, come into being, because that's what Pentacle energy is. The Slave of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, is the essence of Earth energy, the essence of let's plant a seed and let's see it grow. So it's really, really a nice energy, honestly, to start this off here, especially when you get these other cards that are next to it, which is the Six of Scepters. Success. Literally, this is my winner card. You know, you winner. This is kind of what I like to call like the runway walk of, you know, Yeah, I did it. I won when everyone's just throwing rice and I mean, I guess that's more of a wedding thing. Maybe not rice. I hope people don't just throw rice at you all the time. I feel like that would hurt if you had success. But anyways, it's more like people, congratulating you, like, yeah, you did great, you did awesome, like after you graduate something. It's almost like energy of graduation here, especially with the reaping skeleton, which is, the death card here. And when the death card comes up, the reaping skeleton, whatever you want to call it. And again, this deck gets a little bit different, and I believe it actually is the sign of, who's on this? Maybe no one's on this card. I don't think it has an astrological connotation in this deck. Again, my Egyptian tarot is like, it's Eastern astrology based, and it's a little bit different. The meanings are always a little bit different there, but I really like this, honestly. I just feel like we're on the cusp of this beginning. We have new beginnings here. We have something that we have fought for, and that maybe we have even tethered ourselves to and been like, this is my idea and I'm not letting it go and I'm going to make it happen. And you're kind of setting it off today. And I do think that very quickly and very suddenly, and because it's the retrograde, it's kind of confusing. But what you have to remember about Mercury retrograde, especially in Pisces, is that illusory things, it's like a very illusory and interesting and weird, and certain things coming to light that don't kind of make sense. And I think that we're expecting the retrograde to be like, I won't hear back from this, I'm not going to get back with that or whatever right away. And surprisingly, it's almost like the opposite. It's almost like too quick, too soon. And now you have some big decisions to make about something that you thought was just beginning. It's like steadily moving forward into success and changing big time. We have some big shifts here when you get that. There's energy of destroying the path and making way for something new, something better. What deck do we want to use from here? We're going to use a couple from the... You know what? No, actually, I want to go with the Morgan Greer first, actually. And then we're going to use another. Yeah, we're going to have fun with it today. It's Fun Friday. I don't think that's a term. But I'm going to make it a term. All right. Let's see. And as I'm doing this reading, I have to be honest with you guys, I thought today was Thursday, and it's actually Friday, and I'm now realizing that this video is going to be out super late. But for those of you who watch it, I hope you do enjoy it. I'm so sorry that I got my days mixed up. It's been a week. But you know what? We're going to keep this going, because this is a real remnant of Mercury retrograde. Posting the Friday video out at it's gonna be like probably 3:30 by the time I put this out now. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is kind of funny to me now. This is a nice beginning to the weekend energy. I don't know, things have changed, and again, take this as the past couple days and as we enter the weekend, because I haven't been able to read for you guys the past few days. Wow, this is good. I really like this, and this is surprising. Let's keep it with these cards now, and we're going to pull a couple from here. The Wildwoods. We have the Egyptian Tarot, the Morgan Greer. Now we're going to throw a couple Wildwood in here and call it a day. I like this very much today, guys. I really do. There is major progression in some areas where I don't think we were expecting it. I think it's kind of like, yeah, I just said it and I forget it. Or, I put it out there. I sent out this email. I sent out that message. I started a little project. I applied to that job, and I just don't think you're expecting something back as quickly as you've gotten it back. Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Enjoy the energy and also feel through this. Feel the positive vibes today. There's something to celebrate, people to connect with. There's a real camaraderie kind of energy, success energy, people supporting each other through major changes. I don't know. It's like we're looking at things in a much brighter, lighter way, despite all the weirdness that we've been through and the strangeness. Even if, we're in some weird love situations, I think that there's success and transformation happening. And I don't think it's something that happens right away, but I mean, this is something that leads to very real, tangible things. It's like you're setting this off, and then later on, very like out of nowhere. It's like because you've believed in it, because you felt the success, you're like, I'm putting this out there, I'm not going to attach any negative energy to it, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to start this, I'm going to put something out there, I'm going to start this and bring this into reality, tethered again but to reality in the situation, but also having hope, having dreams, and kind of like gifting it out there with the positive intention of go on and grow now, like I'm going to water you and every day you'll grow a little bit more, little seed. But instead it's like very sudden, like, okay, oh wow, you're already a tree and there's a bunch of fruit on you now. What the hell just happened? I didn't expect that. And I think you kind of felt that things were going to go successfully with this, but not as quickly as they've come. And because then you see the Knight of Pentacles as well. So you have a Page, you have a Knight, you have a Ten of Pentacles. This has legs and it's starting to run. And I just don't think it's like a very quick progression to the life that you were looking for, to the stability, to a very secure, happy, wonderful, harmonious situation with maybe again a new home, a new like, not, I don't want to say like a new family, but a new dynamic to a family situation, a really solid, stable one, feeling really supported, really just happy in the arms of abundance. I don't know. This feels like just something very good to celebrate. Pizza party energy all over it. I don't know how to say that. Knight of Stones. With again in the Wildwood, it came out with the Knight of Stones and the horse. I mean, thank you, Retrograde. This is going to be a real retrograde video, but you know what? I'm going to put it out anyways because it's nice energy, and maybe it's more of a random daily, more of a random Mercury retrograde reading than it is a daily. So maybe we'll just call it that. Who knows? Whatever. This is very good, and this has been fun, and it looks like it's going in a really positive direction. So there's always a reason when I sit down to do a reading, whether it's the right time or the right date or the wrong time and date. Sometimes messages come out that are important, and I think that we needed to do this because things are progressing, and you need to know that what you're putting out right now has legs and it's starting to run, and it's going to start coming back very quickly. Momentum towards your end goals, to the happiness. Again, there's such a full type of family atmosphere, friends, camaraderie, success, happiness, supporting each other, communicating in a really positive, down-to-earth, stable, like secure way, like where there's no insecurities, there's no I'm worried what they're gonna think and what they're gonna do and all this stuff. It's just having a good time, enjoying what you have. Like, you have worked hard for this. Maybe you've been on the hunt for this for a long time, you've been running towards this, and now it's like the goal is coming to meet you. Whatever you've gone for is coming to meet you, and it's again happening so quickly. The Hermit does come up in the middle of all of this weirdness, and that's interesting. All this very forward, positive, like success and things moving very quickly and to very secure, happy, suddenly very abundant places. Whether it's a relationship getting to that level of, let's get real. Let's what do I call it? When a relationship, the Ten of Pentacles is that point in it's not like the Ten of Cups of I love you and here's some jewelry and a painting to show it, and like let's stare at each other's eyes for hours and really connect in our emotions. This is more like when you learn to fart in front of each other. And you learn to see the person without their makeup on, and you appreciate it. You can laugh and cry at a really stupid movie together and have some real connections over things that don't look as pretty to the outside, that aren't as conventionally romantic and attractive. It's very abundant in those areas. It also can be very abundant in terms of your physical connections, your real physical connections, cuddling and enjoying each other's company, physically being with people, eating some good food with them, rejuvenating in a more physical way, and really just getting that down-to-earth good energy. So this is a really good day. Our energy, honestly, this feels more like a where things are headed in this Mercury direction kind of energy. I know that I started this out as like a daily for Friday, but we're already halfway through Friday, and this feels kind of bigger than that with some of these cards here at play. So let's keep going with it just a little bit. Let's get one more here. I just want one more from the Wildwood, and then we're going to pull some oracles. This is such a nice energy today. All right, Page of Vessels, Otter, essence of emotion. We have something, maybe we have a message that's romantic, a creative message to put out there. Follow these paths, follow your emotions, follow the essence of your emotion today. It will not lead you astray, and it will help you in terms of communication. And I feel like just feeling positive. There's really good cups and really good wands and really good pentacle energy today. So in a lot of ways, you're feeling very well rounded, even if things aren't as, air sign, clear cut, truth seeking, this is this, this is that. It doesn't need to be black and white for you to enjoy this. It doesn't need to be 100% clear right now, because right now this has legs, it's continuing to move, and it's moving quite fast. So, I really like these messages. Let's get a Lynn V. Andrews Power Deck message for today. For this retrograde, this is more of like, I know I'm going to label it as like today, I think. But I'm going to say it's also kind of a Mercury retrograde reading. Maybe we'll do another one if I have time before I go under. Vision. There are times when you will have less vision, and because of the dimness, because of that dimness, you will be unbalanced in your seeing. You will see everything, every stone, every machine, every tree as dead rather than alive. As your vision grows, sit still within the city and begin to develop and to see that stones and plants and even machines are alive. Even the dead trees have passed through the gateway in the west. Their spirit carries the dreaming shield. Begin to see the life within every object. Begin to see the sacredness in things, their energy, their colors, their luminous forms, their shadow beings. Then you will become strong. See power all around you. It is you. You have developed true vision. Beautiful. Let's pull a Love Angel Oracle. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Get 2 cards flying out intensely. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate might differ from your usual type and expectations. I'm going to leave that one just as it says. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You might be questioning a connection. You might be questioning where something is going. But I think you know who it is you really want to be with in this situation, and who's really lighting your fire. All right, let's pull a Goddess Oracle, because why not? Journey to the Goddess Realm by Lisa Porter. Let's see what we get for messages from the goddesses. Ooh. Yes, Isis, leadership. Let's see. It's a shame that group Isis had to ruin the name Isis. I don't think it ruined it. I just don't associate them with her. All right, Isis. Noble Egyptian mother goddess Isis is the matriarchal leader of the mystery cults. Her name means throne. When she learned the secret name of the sun god Ra, she became his equal. She is powerful while also maintaining her feminine, nurturing spirit. Isis generates a trusting and loving leadership that honors all. She is the great sorceress who creates harmony out of chaos. She watches over single mothers. Her ankh symbolizes the key to eternal life in the balanced measures of feminine and masculine energies. Goddess Isis is the master of self-agency that generates outward and connects to all. She calls you to confidently tap into your valuable leadership qualities. So this is really asking you to tap into the accountability, tap into, again, your maternal energies, almost to, I don't mean like maternal, like your mother. I'm not trying to say that. Like more like leading your life in that kind of way of loving it still and nurturing it as like a mother would, or nurturing a seed as a mother would, but taking custodianship of your life, taking leadership of your life, authority here. This is leadership. You're taking the next steps. You're making things happen. And trust that you are, okay? Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Again, do check out the Teespring. Use the code, what's it called? What did I say? Keep forgetting this. Retrofish, capital R, capital F, to get 15% off of your orders. Check out the new Scorpio design. I'm going to be posting over on my Instagram as I recover and go through my surgery and stuff. So keep an eye out over there to connect. And I hope you guys enjoyed this and have a wonderful and blessed day, or whenever you're reading this, okay? Or whenever you're watching this. Gosh, I cannot wait for this retrograde to end. This is just slaying me. Have a great day, guys. Love you all so much. Thank you so much for all of your support, your donations, and I really just am so grateful and appreciate you all so much. Namaste.